folks, I'm going to show you how to download any song you want from Django.com. Django.com is still beta. You can go to their site and request an invite. It took mine a couple days to show up, but they sent it to me. And it's kind of like a radio station. You can go through and pick what songs you like, what bands you like, and it's kind of a social networking thing where people can come and listen to your playlists and whatever. To do this, you're going to need a web browser, Wireshark, which is the new name for an old packet logging program called Ethereal. You also need a terminal as well as a text editor. You may have noticed that I'm not in Windows. I'm actually running Linux here. Linux really is best for things like this. You could do it in Windows, but you need some different tools, and it'd probably take longer and be a bigger pain in the ass. So let's get it rolling. First, let's talk about Wireshark and how to get it installed. I'm running Ubuntu, which is a Debian-based Linux distribution. So, being that it's Debian, we have the privilege of being able to use Aptitude. Zoom out a little. There we go. So we'll sudo do, so we can do this as super user. Apt-get install Wireshark. Now on your system, it'll go through and install a whole bunch of dependencies and get everything ready to go, but I've already got it installed, so it says newest version right there. So I'm ready to rock and roll here. Alright. Let's open our web browser and new tab Django. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Django. I feel like downloading some Sublime. So, I'm going to pause whatever song started playing. You can't hear the music that's playing, just my mic, but I can hear the music in my headphones. I want to hear some Sublime. So I just punch Sublime into the search box there in the home start page here, and Sublime shows up. It's the only return. Now we got a list of 10 songs here. These are our top 10. Let's see. You can click on more songs and see more if the one you want isn't here. But this is the one I want right here. Smoke Two Joints. I love that song. So don't click play yet. What we want to do is wait, and we want to get our packet capture utility started. So we'll start up Wireshark, and you may have noticed that there were two different entries for Wireshark. There's a regular one and one that's as root. You want to make sure you do it as root. You didn't see me do it because I did it earlier. I had to type in my password to get it to start as root. Okay, now once we got that up, the two buttons you're going to need are this leftmost one, which starts a capture, and this fourth one, which stops it. So let's start our capture. You'll either usually want to use this one, Ethos 0, or this one, WLAN 0. I use wireless, so I'm using that WLAN, and I just click Start, and you'll see you start having packets showing up top here, and on the bottom is the information about them. If yours doesn't look like mine, you want to go up here to View, and you want to make sure these top two are picked and not this one. List and details should be checked and packet bytes unchecked. If both of those are checked and you still can't see this bottom pane, maximize Wireshark. Sometimes it'll hide down here on the bottom. Alright. Now that we've got Wireshark up and running, it's capturing all our packets, we want to set a filter rule for it. So right here in this filter box, we're going to type HTTP /XML. We'll hit enter. And oh no, where'd all my packets go? Everything's gone. Alright, don't worry about it. It's still capturing. Your capture never stops. See there? Capturing. What we did is we told Wireshark that we only wanted to view packets that come through the Hypertext Transfer Protocol in XML format. That's extensible markup language. and that's the data format that Django's Flash Player uses to receive locations of the music that you want to hear. So now we've got that running and our filter in place, we'll come down here to our Django, and we'll pick the song we want. I'll hit play on Smoke Two Joints, and we scroll up a little, and as soon as it says Sublime Smoke Two Joints, we have our two panes populated with data. We show one packet here, and you'll see here protocols HTTP XML. Down here in the bottom pane, there'll be all kinds of information about the packet. What we actually want is this one, the extensible markup language. We'll click on that, and there it is. Right there is the URL to that MP3. So okay, let's right click. Whoops. Let's click on that, and then we'll right click, and we want to copy printable text only. See that? Copy bytes as printable text only. Alright, and we can go ahead and stop our capture now. We've got that packet. Alright, go to a text editor and paste it in, because we're going to work with that. Alright, we're going to set up a command that you're going to run in the terminal to download this file. So we're going to use a utility called wget, wget, and we're going to do -O, because we want to name our file. That's -O followed by a file name. That's our output file name. So Sublime and Smoke Two Joints.mp3. Alright, and now we go up here and we copy this URL data, everything from HTTP down to MP3, excluding the quotes. You don't want the quotes. So get that, and we'll copy. And down here, make sure there's a space in there, and paste it in. Alright, that's one long string. So we'll take this and we'll copy it. And we'll go over here to our terminal. And we just paste it in there. And hit enter. And there she goes. 2.5 megabyte MP3 downloaded in 2 or 3 seconds. And you'll see there it was actually downloaded at 1.21 megabytes per second. That's 8 megabits per second, almost 9. It's actually 9 megabits per second. That's damn fast. That's much faster than any other P2P network can offer you. That's pretty much the fastest way to get MP3s hands down. So let's test it out. Let's see if it's any good. So we'll use another utility called mplayer, and we'll play /Sublime Smoke Two Joints. That's what we want. Bam, playing. You can't hear it, but I can. It's playing in my headphones, and you'll notice here we've got ID3 tags, Smoke Two Joints, Sublime, Alternative, and there's more that you can't.Mplayer's not showing you. But notice here also our bitrate, 128 kilobit per second. That's pretty much standard bitrate for ripping CD. So that's CD quality, and there you have it. That's how to download any song you want from Django.com. Enjoy.